Well, hello, brothers and sisters. We're delighted that church is going to be back open again this Sunday. Our service is going to be starting at 10:30 a.m. So if you want to be here at the latest at 10:25, then that means that you can get in and get seated before the service starts. Just a couple of things about some new regulations at church. First of all, we're going to be social distancing, okay? But more importantly, even than that, is your health and your safety. And so we take you into account with our plan. So if you have any of the symptoms of COVID-19, we would ask firstly that you stay at home, but also to remind you that our service will be broadcast live on our Facebook page. It will be available on our YouTube channel at 2 p.m. and you'll be able to catch a stream of the service then. So just be aware of that before you come. We're going to be making our way in through this door, and then I'm going to just show you in just a second how the layout of church is going to be for the next few weeks. But I'm just asked to remind you that as part of our new regulations, a face mask is recommended. So if you have a face mask, bring it with you. We're going to be doing this service will be a little bit different from what we're used to. So we just ask that when you come to the service, please pay attention to instructions given by the stewards, and if you follow those instructions, then it's for your safety as well as everyone else's safety. So I'm just going to head inside now and we'll show you a little bit of the layout of service so that when you arrive on Sunday morning, you know what's ahead of you and you know where to go. Okay, so as you come in through the front door, one of our stewards will be here to greet you. We would ask that you use the hand sanitizer provided as soon as you come in. And then just a couple of other pieces of instruction. We're going to be adhering to a social distancing policy, so please do remain 2 meters from people where possible. And also we're going to be using a strict one-way policy. So if you've come in through the door and you would like to just make your way to your seat, our stewards will direct you where to go. You can stay there, or if you need to use the bathroom, we would suggest that you come and use our one-way policy. So we'll go in through the prayer room here, back out into the far corridor, and we're going to have one person per bathroom at any one time. So one of our stewards will be there to direct you on that, if the bathroom is free or if it is occupied. And we would ask just that you maintain your social distancing, even if you have to queue for just a second. When you finish with the bathroom, then just make your way back down the corridor, and again our stewards will just lead you to your seat in the main sanctuary. Okay, so as you can see, our church layout's a little bit different from normal. So when you come in here, two of our stewards will be in just inside the door here, and we'll point you to your seat. Okay, and you should know that some of the regulations that have come through from the Northern Ireland Executive are that singing is permitted, but we're asked to do so at a lower volume. So please do just consider that when you're coming in. As well, the stuff for communion will be provided for you by the same stewards that are just inside the door here. During our service on Sunday, we're going to have our time of praise and worship. We will be sharing communion together, and then also Pastor Sam is going to be sharing an encouraging word. So we're just praying for Sunday. We're asking that God would bless it. We're thankful that even as we've been meeting online at home, in the safety of our own homes, God has met with us. When we've met together in our car park for drive-in church, God has met with us, and we know that God is going to prepare our hearts in a special way for Sunday morning as we gather together. Just one last thing is that over the next few weeks, just to make you aware, we will be meeting on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for a service here in the church. But just for the foreseeable future, until things are reviewed again, we're going to be continuing our online services on Tuesday nights at 7:30. They'll be available on Facebook and on our YouTube channel as well. So God bless you. We can't wait to see you on Sunday morning. Take care.